Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and history lovers. In this video, we'll be taking a closer look at the Australian 2-cent coin from 1974. While these coins are no longer in circulation, they remain an important part of Australia's currency history and are highly collectible. Let's explore the details of this little bronze coin, from its design to its value today. Historical background. Australia introduced the 2-cent coin in 1966 as part of the switch from the old pre-decimal currency system of pounds, shillings, and pence to the new decimal system of dollars and cents. The 2-cent coin was issued from 1966 until 1989, after which it was officially withdrawn from circulation in 1992. By 1974, the coin had already become a common part of everyday Australian life, used daily for small purchases and change. Minting details. The 1974 2-cent coin was struck by the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra. Millions of these coins were minted, so they are not considered rare in general circulation. However, coins in higher grades of preservation, such as uncirculated or proof versions, are much more collectible. Proof sets from this period were also issued for collectors, and those coins have a mirror-like finish that makes them especially desirable. Metal composition and size. The coin was made from bronze, composed of 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin. It weighs 5.2 grams and measures 21.59 millimeters in diameter with a thickness of 1.85 millimeters. The high copper content gives the coin its distinctive reddish-brown color, though many examples today appear darker or spotted due to oxidation and circulation wear. Obverse design. On the obverse, or front side of the coin, you'll find the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. In 1974, the effigy used was the second portrait by Arnold Machin. This portrait shows the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara and facing right. Around the rim, the inscriptions read Elizabeth II and Australia 1974. This portrait was used on Australian coins from 1966 until 1984. Reverse design. The reverse side of the coin is what makes the 2-cent coin so iconic. Designed by Stuart Devlin, Australia's official goldsmith and jeweler, it features a detailed frilled neck lizard, also known as the frill-necked lizard, in a defensive pose with its frill extended. The large numeral 2 is placed to the left of the design, representing the denomination. This artwork is one of the most beloved designs in Australian decimal coinage. Circulation and condition. By the time the coin was issued in 1974, millions were in active circulation, so most examples you'll find today will show heavy wear. Common signs include smooth surfaces, faded details in the lizard's frill, and tarnished color. Collectors look for coins that retain sharp detail in both the Queen's hair and the lizard's scales. Uncirculated coins with original shine are far more valuable and are usually stored carefully in protective holders. Collector value. In circulated condition, the 1974 2-cent coin usually has only modest collector value, often just a few cents above its original face value. However, in uncirculated or near-perfect condition, values can range from $1 to $5. Proof coins from official collector sets are worth even more, depending on their quality and demand among collectors. While not a rare date overall, condition plays a big role in determining its value. Errors and varieties. Like many other coins, the 1974 2-cent piece can also be found with minting errors, which make them much more collectible. These may include off-center strikes, die cracks, clipped planchets, or variations in the rim. Such errors are not extremely common but are always worth looking out for because they can significantly increase the coin's market value. Collectors prize error coins because they represent unique minting mistakes. Conclusion. To sum up, the 1974 Australian 2-cent coin is a fascinating piece of decimal coinage history. With its coppery bronze composition, the classic Arnold Machin portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, and the beloved frilled neck lizard design by Stuart Devlin, it holds both cultural and numismatic importance. While not a rare coin in circulation, high-grade or error examples make it a fun and worthwhile addition to any collection. Even though the 2-cent coin is no longer used in Australia, it remains a nostalgic reminder of daily life in the 1970s and 1980s.